Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this, whenever you're tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. It's your pal Filthy with you once more. We've got some Fallout to be playing. I did some stuff off camera that I will be showcasing in a moment here, but I just wanted to start by saying thank you, and all the comments, the likes, the subscribes, all that stuff is greatly appreciated. So if you feel like throwing any of those my way, thank you very much, and let's get into it. All right, so here is my new base. It doesn't have a roof currently, but the reason behind that is I fought with the building mechanic for a long time to even get it to this position. Like it seems very basic, but like I ended up elevating it a little bit, and then this part is not technically part of this part, and over here is like a hidden compartment, and I was having an issue. Good morning, you two. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. How's everyone doing this morning? Yeah, as I was saying, I basically had to like jerry rig these things to work. Like I had to use the no collision thing to get this wall here. I had to use the collision to get the wall here and things like that. But it looks pretty good, I would say. I'm hoping to add a second floor eventually, but for right now, this is what we're dealing with. And then the last kind of real change for me is I went out and got the combat armor. There's a helmet that goes with it, but I think he looks a little bit silly. Nice. Good morning, Mifric. Welcome to the stream. What a timing. My terrorist just went to her dad. I pulled a mat and the second the live started. Well, all right then. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time here. But yeah, as I was saying, I've got the combat armor. I went to a place called Jamaica Plain. Oh, yeah, let's change that. I was fiddling with the settings, hoping to make my Pip-Boy like flashlight better. But the only thing I did was make it harder to read. So we're just going to put that like there. That sounds good. Yeah, so as I was saying, we went to Jamaica Jamaica Plain. We went to Jamaica, basically. Jamaica Plain. And I've got a suit of power armor there. I was surrounded by ghouls, and the battery was about to die, so I kind of had to abandon ship, but we have it here. Nice. A good couch crash session is sometimes just the best thing you could do on a weekend, so I so get that. Today we're going to be heading out to do more of the Brotherhood of Steel missions, because that's kind of what I wanted to focus on today. I just didn't have... where Semper something Semper Invicta. There we go. Yeah, I just didn't want to go into those missions with the limited stuff that I have. Like I've got the frame of some power armor here, but you know, I needed some actual armor for myself because I kept dying like anytime I did anything, as you guys saw. All right, let's head to the Cambridge Police Station and get this ball rolling, shall we? Oh, there it is. See, Mac, that's exactly why S and I use a bowl, so we don't have to worry about stuff like that. Ooh, the dog found something. What's up, buddy? Yeah, all right, I'll take all of that. Thank you, dog. It's greatly appreciated there, Gregory. Thank you. All right, into the police station we go.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone.
Damn right he didn't.
Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not.
No,
you're going
S,
to
are
have to
your
learn to work together.
glasses on top of
You-
your head or something?
you
Is
need
that
to
why you
understand
can't
what it
find
means to
them?
be a part of the Brotherhood. We're
I'm
not
so
some
thankful I don't
soldier.
wear glasses
We're an
because
army,
I
and
would
we've
be lying if
dedicated
I
our
said
lives
that
to uphold a
never
strict
happened
code
to
of
me.
ethics.
I would
If
be
you intend to
searching
stay
for
within
them
our
at all
ranks,
times.
You need to obey our tenets without question.
I will.
Don't worry.
I'll be fine,
I've spent
thanks.
time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. Honesty.
Okay, so I'm
You fall in line.
tripping
you stay
out a
in
little
line.
bit here.
I give you an
For
order,
some reason,
you
it looks
follow.
like on
It's as simple as
YouTube,
that.
it looks like
Now,
the
before
stream
I
is
release you
behind
to
by
Halen and
multiple
Reese for your
minutes.
assignments, there's
But
one last
it
order of
seems
business.
like you
From this
guys are
moment
responding to
I'm granting you the
what
rank
I'm
of
currently
initiate.
saying
This
and
is only a
doing.
training
So
rank.
if
I'm
there's
not
ever
planning
like
to
a
rank ranks any
weird
higher than that.
lapse in time, that's why I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just trying to figure out which of the screens I'm looking at is accurate.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Well, all right then. You were nicer to me, so I'll save you for last.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
No game.
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
Why is this Reese guy riding my ass, man?
What can I say that will make you trust me?
There's nothing you can say. Trust is earned through action. Nothing more, nothing less. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Mac, modern problems need modern solutions. That's fantastic. I can't
Right, but
see
listen,
dust, so
like or
it
not,
doesn't
one of our
exist.
most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants.
You
ghouls,
found your
synths,
TV remote
the
on
abominations
top of the
damn
butter
evidence
in the
caused when they
fridge?
started playing
That's
with their toys.
like I wouldn't even be
It's
upset
not
about that.
simple.
That's just
I'll
impressive.
send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Why is this guy such a jerk to me?
oh man, that was a hell of a fight, wasn't it? Watching those barrels get blown apart was the best thing I've seen.
Well, I guess we'll go off and try and clear out College Square or whatever. But yeah, this guy's being kind of a jerk. I never know what to say when it's in the loading screen like this. Like, it's not like there's even anything to look at. I could just quietly hum, like, my god, even the game wanted me to stop humming. Okay, so let's data semper invicta. There's a whole lot of conversation about where the remote winds up, and I love it because I am very much a creature of habit, and if I don't put the remote like on my armrest in the same spot, then similar to yourself, Mifric, I'll end up just... Whoa, what the... Can you not? Why is there so many? Holy crap! Like, I'm gonna burn through all the ammo I bought before I even get in the friggin' building. Stop hitting me. That's really unfortunate. So, before I turned it off last night, or I guess technically earlier today, I bought 26 shotgun shells, and I am now through 20 of those. Less than ideal. Oh, I didn't mean to take a pencil. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go buy some more shotgun shells, because, yeah, I literally only spent money on shotgun shells, and oh, no, I've got another gun. 1 second. Yeah, I've got ammo for that. Do I have a good melee weapon? No, I keep meaning to get one, but, I prioritized shotgun shells when I went shopping last night, so actually, that's probably a good idea. I'll head back to Diamond City for a second, long enough to see if I can't get, like, someone had a sword, I thought I saw, so I can probably sell some stuff off and get the sword. Or a sweet baseball bat like this guy's holding. Wow. Where's my boy Arturo? There he is. Hey, buddy.
Road light. We can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol or anything else you need.
That's in the other
Let's see
Fallout
what you
game,
got.
Fallout
Something
76.
for everyone.
Does he have the sword still? Okay, so now let's sell a bunch of my stuff because I need it. I don't really have a bunch of stuff to sell. Here, well, be all right with that. And then all right, and now I should be able to get some more shotgun ammo. It's okay, yeah, it is a little bit messed up that I did that, but I'm sure my wife will forgive me. She would know that that survival is more important. What is that using? 38, and then I need 308 is the other one I needed.
Hey, Arturo.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something
Also,
more
whenever my
up close
real
and
life wife wakes up, I will ask her how she'd feel about
Let's see
me
what you
selling
got.
her wedding ring that I
Self-defense
took
at
off
its
her dead
best.
body. I suspect. Not a fan. Okay. Well, we'll just like that. Thank you, sir. All right. Bye, Arturo. No, it's up here. Oh, that's some more ghouls. Okay. That's a mine. That's cool. That's good that the dog didn't set it off. But holy. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go inside. I mean, you're not wrong, Mifric, but also it's a sword, so on some level I'm sure she'd be okay. Oh! Darn it. Saw that too late. Oh, cool. Okay, the sword might have been a good idea. I gotta work on blocking, though. Hey! Who's attacking the dog? See, Mifric, I'm confident that in this scenario, Dead Ainsley would be thankful that I'm willing to use a sweet sword like this to defend the Wasteland. I also like that I just left the dog to be attacked by ghouls. Like, sorry, Gregory, I've got stuff to do. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that. Gregory, next time don't bring the ghouls in here with you. We have enough of a ghoul problem around these parts. Short double-barrel shotgun. No, thank you. Bottle caps we will take. A baseball's okay. So how's everyone doing this morning? Like, I'm thankful that you three are here, but to be honest, part of me was almost expecting that you three would be here because you tend to be very reliable like that. So I'll ask again. How's everyone doing this morning, or this afternoon, evening in your case? S. With the mines, jeez. AM zombie today. Oh, AM zombie today. That makes more sense than AM zombie. Yeah. Ah. Stop attacking the dog. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Just same old that was preventing you from sleeping, the usual insomnia and what have you. If it isn't clear, I don't like those clapping monkey things. Today's your Friday, Mac? Well, happy Friday to you, buddy. I do not sympathize with the fact that you have to go to work on the literal weekend, but still, I feel bad. So hopefully your day goes smooth for you. Pork and beans, pork and beans.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
No. Okay, can't get through there. But I wonder, can I... Gregory, where'd you go, buddy? There you are.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
You know what, S, I completely understand. Heading into Ainsley and I's wedding, I was just a great ball of stress. And it was once it finally was over with and we were all happy and married and what have you, the level at which I finally relaxed was crazy. Like, I don't think I clued in to how stressed I was until I blew up at work, and it was like, oh, yeah, no. I've been really stressed, apparently.
Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
Okay, let's pop a quick save, which I believe we said was F5, yes. But I'm of the belief that you can handle it, and I'm fairly certain that, unlike this ghoul, you won't fall apart through this process. Stab it.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
No. God, like... Oh, they were going to light themselves on fire. I don't think I want to use the robots unless I can use them in my favor. Oh god, with the hacking again. Do you have any more, like, 3-hour interviews that you have to accomplish, or to go through, S?
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Well, that... Oh, I've been locked at under there. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Well, what am I going to do with things like a fancy hairbrush? Or is that the sort of thing that, like, if I just take it back to the sanctuary, that I can transfer it all into junk? All building material. Okay, well, that's...
Don't think I can
Oh,
take this.
you kidding me? Am I able to level up? No. Crap. How close to leveling up am I? Not very. You build a nice hairdo. That's what you build with a fancy hairbrush. Good night. Nice. Grenades.
Hey,
Nope. Gregory. That's one way to stand, I guess. Oh, dang it. There we go.
yes.
You know I'm going to take a green dress. Gregory, could you stop standing like that, big guy? Thank you. Bottle cap mine. That's interesting. Cigarette carton. There we go. All right, let's keep moving. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm going to have to come back here once I've leveled up because I can't open this door to get the last ghoul. But we'll keep exploring. Maybe there's another way in and I'm just stupid. There is another way in and I'm just stupid. I will not brush the dog and make him a poodle. He already has a complex about the way he looks, and I don't want to change him. Yeah, I'll take all that stuff and sell it. That was it? feel like there should have been more in here. Okay. Really? That seems kind of lame. Again, I thought there would have been more.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Take the alarm clock? What for? I don't set alarms in the apocalypse. Fine, I'll go back and get the alarm clock.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Nuclear material, okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can't hack this computer now. Gain, sure. One likeness, so... God, I'm no good at this.
Do not lean against doors.
Oh, wait. Well, crap. Well, no, Mifric, your guidance is greatly appreciated for sure. Please don't take my not doing it as like I'm not appreciating what you're offering. I am. It's like you said, just got a bit of a different play style than yourself. Also, I did all that you said with the Vortex Manager, and I installed Scrap Everything, but I wasn't sure if there was something that I missed or what have you, because I can't seem to actually scrap everything still. So I might have to pick your brain about that at some point. But for right now, we're not going to worry about it, because we're off on an adventure. The hacking thing just did is a big question mark. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that it was explained at some point, but I still am like, I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I just use both of those? That's embarrassing.
Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Okay, what else do we got going on around here? Can I open this with the station key? Nice. Hacking is just a word game. Well, yeah, I feel like my biggest problem is that I don't have the patience to try and, like, decipher what all the words that have, like, a likeness associated, and that's kind of where I end up just giving up partway through, but, I mean, ooh, okay, that was fun. Take a Vault-Tec lunchbox. We good, Gregory? What do you think, pal? Well, that's kind of fun, Mac. Though I don't know how I feel about you YouTubing and driving. It's cool that you saw a fox running down the road for sure. Well, I promise, Mifric, between now and the next time I do Fallout 4 live, I will practice those so we can not be panicked every time a computer comes up. Did I already loot in here? I feel like I did. Oh, yes I did. That's awkward. I haven't seen a fox in a long time, but where I used to live, about 2 hours away from where I am now. Oh, hold on, I got a cough, sorry. That was awkward. I almost felt like I was hitting puberty again with the way my voice was cracking. Yeah, as I was saying, where I used to live, about 2 hours away from here, there is a family of deer that would come. That would come just hang out in the backyard, and like I'd look out the window, and they're all just having a nice snack on the grass, and it was a bit of a culture shock for me because before living up there, I had only ever lived in like suburban cities and stuff, so it was like, oh my goodness, isn't this amazing? And my landlord's just kind of like, oh yeah, this is probably year 3 or 4 that they're here. It's really not that exciting. Like, what do you mean? That's insane. Well, I guess it is all relative though, right? Like, for if you live in those areas, then obviously you're going to see it. Yeah, the sound of a fox is something super interesting. Yes, I thought it was just a kid that was messing around. Why is my throat going out so much? Maybe I need a drink here. Mifric, are turkeys like Canadian geese in that they don't give a crap? Like, well, I mean, you've literally said they don't give a crap, but I mean, like, will they block doors and stuff and not let people in without attacking them? Because my college campus, it had a pack of geese that would literally, like, stand in front of doors and attack anyone that tried to go in. But I know for a fact that Canadian geese tend to be very challenging, for lack of a better word. Yeah, S. The sound of a fox is very unsettling if you've never heard it before. What are you trying to tell me, boy? I like the idea that it's like, disarm the chime, and yet here I am making all the noise as I disarm it. Like, that seems very counterintuitive. Smoking's bad. Anything up here? There's a nice mattress, some sleeping bags. It would be a shame if someone were to walk on all of them. No, dang it. There we go.
That's it.
Raider, yeah, we can go drop this stuff at home if we become, or if the weight starts being an issue. Oh. What happened to you? Okay. Here, have a nap. Beer bottles and stuff, which I'm probably going to get yelled at for not collecting. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I can have... I always forget that you can have Gregory carry stuff for you.
Loctite.
Darn it. Okay, you know what? Where is Senor Greg? Yoo-hoo, Mr. Greg. I don't know where you went, buddy. But it sounds like the ghouls know where you went. I'm trying to get to you, Gregory. I fell down a hole and now I don't know where I am. Hey. Stop hurting the dog. Okay. Greg. Come here, boy. Oh, there you are.
Hey.
You can have that and that. And hold on to that for now. And that. And no. Okay, yeah, and that one. Thanks, Greg. And we're actually going to pop a save because let's... Why? Why is there mines around? If the dog could shoot guns, I don't think that anyone would ever do anything but give the dog all the weapons. Like, imagine dog meat with a mini nuke launcher. How funny that would be. Sorry, I know we're at the police station. I just wanted to look around a little bit just to make sure I'm not missing, like, entrances to some of these buildings here, because I'm never quite sure how extensive the open world is. As I would get into a lot of trouble with a dog that has a flamethrower on its back. Like, I don't know about you all, but I definitely would get in a lot of trouble with that. Yoink. Okay, that's up to the roof. That's fine for now. That's a door that doesn't open, apparently. Definitely had to walk right into it to figure that one out. What's up, Dance? It'd be cool if the, like, ammo and stuff in places like this respawned, but I guess that you could kind of cheat the game if you could just keep farming ammo from these locations. Yeah, as it's my understanding that one of the ways that people treat wildfires and end up getting them out is they start a controlled bigger fire close by, and it ends up stealing all of the oxygen away from the out of control fire. Why did I not raid in here before? I've already got the military fatigues. Take the patrolman sunglasses. It is risky, but some scientist somewhere has figured out the formula, and I know here in Canada anyway, our forest fire like people are specifically trained to do stuff like that, and they know exactly how to build the fire in such a way that they can control it and actually like steer the fire and stuff, whereas forest fires are just out of control and they have to do different things to try and stop it from spreading. Now, I can honestly say I don't know how often that's a thing. I know last year Canada had a really nasty forest fire season, and it's my understanding that like 99% of what they did was just trying to dump as much water on the fires as humanly possible. Power armor thingy. It's got nothing in it. You're welcome. Mifric, where you are, did it go like super weird and orange for a couple days there, like New York City did? Because I saw footage of New York City and it was like, wow, this is like downright unsettling.
So, are you finished or what?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Affirmative.
Keep it up, and I may start believing you got some real guts. Yeah. Now report to Paladin Dance. He said he had a mission for you. When you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
Okay. Yeah, so
Excuse me,
where
Swag
we
Hailer.
are, it was the same thing. Like, where I am in Southern Ontario isn't
I
quite,
wish we can see eye to eye.
like, wasn't
Reese
near
always
any
says
of the
one thing.
fires, but
Reese.
that was the same
Reese
thing. There was, like,
bleeds
a
brotherhood.
haze
It's all he
in
cares
the
about.
air
It's his
and,
family.
like,
It's his whole
air
life.
quality
If anything
advisories,
else
stuff
comes
like
into
that,
the
but we
picture
had
and gets
nothing
in the way,
crazy.
He shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese
Nice.
was the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
It's my second assignment, but yes.
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Well, thank you for that. I guess we will head off and recover the haptic drive. Yeah, S, if your bad date was here and was just pooping up a storm, I don't know how to handle that. Like, everything I envision of this man is just borderline cartoon-like. I can't even imagine a real person being like that. Oh, God, with the load times. I appreciate your honesty that you did that to get the big ship. I know when I was playing it, once I got like a Brotherhood of Steel power armor set, I just kind of was like, that's enough, and now I'm gonna go do my own thing anyway. Perhaps not the best approach, but it is what. Yes, Gregory, what? It's interesting that he ghosted you. He was like, she didn't laugh at any of my farts. She doesn't like my accordion. And I can't help but notice her pants weren't up near her nipples. So she's obviously weird. Emailed you? Like, he's like email, or did he literally send you a letter? Because if he sent you a letter, that is the greatest thing I've ever seen, or heard rather. And like, part of me wants to marry him. Like, he sends a letter? That's so cute. Okay, email makes more sense. Though everything you've said about this guy, I would not have been surprised if he had sent you a letter. Included with his letter would be some of his farts bottled up for you, just to make sure you have something to remember him by. Exactly, Maverick. I fully envisioned in my head just a really, like, sweet and well thought out letter, but because he was so weird on the date, it just went nowhere. Hopefully this music isn't copyrighted. I know I said it last stream, and I will say it again. I wish that the fact that I have the music slider all the way off would actually work, but it seems that that's not the case. I don't know if you guys heard that through the microphone, but my stomach just let out quite the growl. I mean, at least he, like, attempted to make things sort of right with you, as like he could have just completely ghosted you and moved on. But yeah, that's I think that's a date that I would have passed on as well. Like, I'm okay with farting. I'm a guy. It is what it is. I think it's kind of funny, but just the overall experience was was no thank you. Where's the door? Hey, don't shoot at me. I can't even get in there yet. Good night. You have nothing. Excuse me, Gregory. I have business to attend to. Does that make me a psycho? I will go out with you on one condition. You don't fart on a constant basis on the dates. For those of you wondering, the lovely and talented Ainsley is lurking in the background, and she wants to tell a story about farting, but I don't think she will because she doesn't want to embarrass her dear husband. Right, dear? Which story are you talking about, though, Ains? Like, I don't remember. Oh, do you mean when we went to Niagara Falls? Okay. Yeah, I can tell this story because it is kind of funny, and I'm only a little bit ashamed. So, early on in our relationship, Ainsley and I went away to Niagara Falls, Ontario, which is, you Americans might know what it is, but it's a very popular tourist destination here in Canada and New York. And we're going through a drive-through. I think we're 2-3 months into dating, and I let out just a very obvious fart. Like, there was no two ways about it. It was I had let out some gas, and we were early on in the relationship, so I was like, oh, I've got to try and get around this. So when she goes, oh, did you just fart? I was like, no, it just sounded like it. And I got away with it for probably about 2-3 minutes before the entire car just smelt horrendous. So I think the fact that we still ended up getting married and she still loves me is proof positive that you can get around things like that. But S's bad date of Captain Accordion Farty Pants, you got to do something there, pal. If you're out there and if you're watching Captain Farty Pants, maybe tell people you're nervous if you're going to be letting out farts on a regular basis. Yes, it was bad, but let's stop talking about farts, though, because we're all adults here, and it's just silly to me that we're all having that conversation. Yeah, it took me months to come to that point. Both of us were very nervous about that stuff at first. Oh, hey, I'm back to this guy. Okay. No, you know, I should take some rad away. I haven't... Might as well get rid of that. This is not the building I need to go in, so we'll go around, because I remember there's mutants and synths fighting in there. Oh, okay, that's the same building still. Looks like it's across the river, so hopefully I don't die. Oh no, right, there's the bridge over here. Okay, yeah, we're fine. No one panic. What? Where's lockpicking? If I go in the water, Ainsley, you take crazy radiation damage. And were they older brothers, Mifric, or I guess it doesn't matter, but that seems like a very stereotypical older brother thing to do. My older brothers, for instance, created a whole jingle about the fact that I had accidentally stepped in some dog poo, and it continues to haunt me to this day. I will admit the song, like the jingle itself, is very funny, but I think something about that exchange, that moment in time, has always been like, I guess irksome's the best word. How did you tie her to a tree, though, Mac? I think the position at which you tied her up is critically important to this story. What is happening? I keep accidentally hitting LB. That's what's happening. Ah! And an even more important question, Mac. Did she deserve it? Alright. That's that. Let's raid some bodies. Ooh, a switchblade. Do I have... Okay, yeah, I do. That is absolutely... like... Oh, God, that gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about that. I don't... Apparently... Dolls being hung is where I draw the line, apparently, because I... Like, that feels yucky. Though I had a bit of a weird relationship with dolls early on in that I used to have a Raggedy Andy doll. I'm not sure if you guys know what those are, but I used to have one, and it was my like sleep thing. Oh dear. Yeah, I used to wonder. Oh Jesus, brain. You're reading things and talking at the same time. Yeah, I used to have a Raggedy Andy until my dog at the time, Tess, just absolutely mauled him and shredded his face apart. And it was like, even if I got a new one, it wasn't the same. And like, it almost traumatized me that his face was now missing. That's a fair thing to worry about, Mifrig. Like, that's kind of an unsettling behavior, to say the least. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, oh, jeez Louise. That dog was one of the sweetest dogs you'll ever meet in your lifetime, so it was like, it was not intentional. She just got a little bit excited and started ripping it around, and she didn't mean to, is really the moral of the story. Oh, my stream seems to have cut.